Rock City. Hey, who we got here? Gene and Paul?
You got the whole ball of wax. You got Gene, Paul, Eric, and Tommy.
Whoa. No way.
Whoa, that's insane.
Thank you, Detroit.
Thank you.
All right.
How you guys doing?
Awesome. Here we are speaking to Detroit. So that's how many cities have we written songs about? One. Detroit Rock City. So here we are in the home of the greatest rock fans perhaps on the earth.
Everyone says that, which is a great feeling for us. And
how many of them have written songs about you?
Well, no, that's true, and everybody's very proud of that.
David Bowie wrote Panic in Detroit.
Yeah, not as good. Yeah. Detroit Rock City better. Yeah, we don't call that a classic.
Yeah, I would have to agree. It's not as big. But, hey, guys, I just want you to know, in spite of how bad the economy is, and we're ground zero for the recession, we are selling out shows here out the ass.
Here you've got a community that realizes perhaps that the best thing to do when you feel horrible is try to find something to make you feel great. And here we are coming in with what we're calling the hottest show on earth. It's the biggest show we've ever done. Whatever you've expected from Kiss in the past, throw it away. This is much, much bigger.
Whoa.
It's the biggest show we've done. We just came back from playing to 90,000 people at multiple shows around Europe. And we're coming back. And here's another way that you can help out your country. $1 from every ticket goes to the Wounded Warrior Project. So we're giving money to all these great men and women who are fighting on our behalf overseas.
That's great. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's real good.
If you've got kids 14 or under, up to 4 of them can come in for free on your ticket. So that's a big savings for everybody, especially in this crunch time. And then if you got a band, we've hooked up with Guitar Center to make sure that all these unsigned bands, these bands that are vying for some sort of attention and some platform for their challenge of fame, well, you can open up for Kiss. So Tommy's got the information on how to do that.
Oh,
Tommy?
Tommy? Oh, that's pretty strong. Opening up for Kiss? Holy smokes, man.
Let's throw it to Tommy.
Whoa, wouldn't that be cool?
This is a opportunity of a lifetime for unsigned bands there in the Detroit area. Go to www.gconstage.com, and it's all the information's there to find out how you can get on stage and open for Kiss on the big stage.
Wow.
Or you can go to the local Guitar Center. There should be store displays.
Hey, tell me,
It's worth repeating that thanks to our...
There's Gene. I didn't think Gene was there.
Hey, baby.
2 minutes went by and Gene didn't say a word.
I know this is a rare moment, Mark.
Yeah, Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, right?
Is Gene sick?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Oh, yes, he is.
So thanks to our good friends Dr. Pepper, who are sponsoring the tour, it enabled us to make all kinds of special, sort of outreach stuff to our friends. If you missed it, if you're 14 years or under, 4 of you can get in, accompanied by 1 adult. So we want to see all those fresh scrubbed faces come in and see the big boys. See how we do it instead of the little A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Forget that stuff. Come
The
see how
biggest
men
show
do it.
ever. The
Seriously.
biggest show ever, which I can't even imagine based on how big the shows have been in the past. It's the wildest of all.
Weren't you wondering where Gene was? Because Gene, usually when we talk to Gene, within the first 10 seconds, Gene says it's a great day to be above ground, and we're off and running, and I really thought something was wrong.
Well, it is a great day to be above ground.
All right.
Perfect.
Hey, why is this show the biggest? I mean, obviously with Kiss, it's always huge, but what makes this the biggest?
Well,
Besides saying it.
I wanted Eric to answer, but he has his mouth open for some reason. We've taken everything we've done to another level. We've got these amazing video screens, and we've got, obviously, all the amps, the lights, everything else. We're playing a set like we've never played before in terms of a song selection, but technology has allowed us to do stuff we couldn't do before. It's all the things that you've come to expect from us, but, we've ramped it up. I don't know how else to say it. Maybe Eric now has figured out what he wanted to say.
Well, we have an amazing, aside from the onslaught of lights and pyro, the video screens, we have a lot of cool special effects, but we can't tell you what they are because you got to come there and see them. And since the shows are outdoors, I'm assuming we'll have fireworks at the end of the show. shows as well.
Have you guys played Pine Knob before?
Yeah, September 11th. So, Pine Knob's got a great history, and our knobs have a great history too.
Yeah, which leads us right into the panty room, but that's another story.
Hey, Gene, I feel like I know you so much better since I've been watching Family Jewels. It's really interesting. I didn't think anyone could talk back to Gene until I saw that show.
Well,
What was the name of the show?
Gene's Family Jewels.
Family Jewels.
You know, it is a great day to be above ground, don't you think?
Gymnasium, that's a big word.
That's a big word, like gymnasium, yeah. So what was the question?
Oh, no, it's just fun. It's more fun talking to Gene now because I feel like I know you so much better just watching Family Jewels. And it's just fun seeing your kids and not so much the wife, but the kids seem to have you wrapped a little bit, Gene.
No wives. Nobody ever said wife. I've never been married.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Sure enough.
Gene, the kids seem to have you wrapped around their fingers a little bit.
All kids have their parents wrapped around their fingers, of course. If you're a proud dad, and yes, you're right. Kiss is coming to your area.
Brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
By the way, without mincing words, it's pretty cool. I like it. Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper rocks.
Isn't it amazing how you guys, all these years, the band is still as powerful and as popular as ever? I mean, who would have ever thought, right? Back in time, this far down the road.
I mean, the wildest thing about it is that in terms of ticket sales and everything else, it's bigger than ever. Obviously, in the 70s, what we had was this onslaught of press based upon us being a new band. So it's always funny when somebody goes, wow, remember the days when you were huge? And it's like, buddy, we're bigger than ever. It's unbelievable.
Take a wild guess how many years we've been touring.
Oh, I was just going to ask you.
37.
Close, but no guitars. 36, approaching 37. But you're right. We have guitar picks older than most of the bands that open for us.
Really, that's absolutely incredible. And also, of course, to perform these shows and be on the road and all that takes a lot of stamina and all that, playing and singing and everything else. And
we have the time of our lives. It is a source of great pride to be able to introduce ourselves with "You wanted the best, you got the best," the hottest band in the world. Kiss isn't just the introduction to the band. It's basically, we have to get up there and prove it that night. The history doesn't matter. The legend doesn't matter. We have to prove that the legend is alive, not only alive, but well. And here's proof. We prove it every night we get up on stage.
I've always loved that introduction. I think it's so cool when you hear that. And you'll hear it September the 11th. Guys, they said they'd execute us if we went over 7 minutes. So we're going to have to let you go. But we'll really appreciate it. Looking forward to it. And, of course, tickets available at all Ticketmaster locations. And more dates at kissonline.com/tour.
You got it.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
Looking forward to it.
Bye.
See ya.
See you guys. Bye-bye. Jeez,
that was not.
Wrap.
Yeah, that was quite an interview.
Kid and caboodle. Boy, was that all rehearsed. Each guy has their area of expertise and their associated plugs. And
we only get 7 minutes to hear their statements.
Yes, no, that's what
not 7 minutes to talk to them. 7 minutes to hear them. Tell us about the sponsors.
Yep.
Guitar Center and Dr. Pepper, which are fine and dandy. Everybody needs a sponsor these days, and I'm sure it makes the show better because it pays for that stuff. Let's see, what else was in the 7 minutes? Well, Paul's statement about Detroit, the date.
And, of course, they put Eric on the spot and basically beat the hell out of him because, he's getting ready. Apparently, there was a little bit of distress that Eric wasn't ready with his litany of plugs and information about the new technology and why the show is the wildest ever.
Oh, Gene's going to get him for that.
Eric is finally ready to talk. I mean,
by the way, we did go over our 7 minutes. We were close.
They went over,
but no guitar.
Wow,
we barely said anything.
Well, that's because Gene repeated for those of you that missed it, the ages 14 and over. I mean. No, we heard it. The other guy just said it like 30 seconds ago.
How many years has Kiss been touring? 37. Close, but no guitar. 36 years, actually.
I know, going on 37. Oh, my God.
That is
close
37.
enough, my man.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, that's Kiss for you. There you go. I mean, that's how it is. It's just plugs.
Well, what's kind of interesting about that is most bands, first of all, would not throw 4 guys on the phone.
No,
it really is kind of dumb.
That's absurd. You can't talk to 4 people at once.
But when Kiss does it, unlike most, which it would just become a very disorganized, like too many people talking at once, Kiss actually sits down and defines roles. You do this, I'll do that, and he does that.
Oh, yeah, in this order, we'll start with this, da-da-da-da-da, then we'll go to Dr. Pepper, then we'll go to why the show's the biggest ever, then we'll go to this.
I think that's kind of a small example as to why KISS still works after all this time.
Absolutely.
They know what they want to do.
Yep. Because you know that if you hear this interview, anywhere else is going to be verbatim to that.
Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised. What a...
God, man.
They're announcing the tour. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
They just want to get the four guys out there. They want to get that message and nothing else, and that's why they repeat it. It becomes a joke, but it's not a joke.
No, it's sort of a personalized press conference.
Or a personalized commercial.
Without questions.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end.
It's really more of a commercial featuring the band, and you're actually on the phone with them when it's happening, even though you really don't get to say much.
Right. But that's supposed to be cool in and of itself. Hey, you have the whole band. They're right there for you.
Yeah, even though it's really not time to talk about anything significant, but whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
More money for KISS. God almighty.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a good show.
Oh, yeah, it's all of that. But honestly, isn't it incredible? It really does blow my mind that these dudes are still at it in the way they're at it, right? With the makeup and the tongue thing still going on and the KISS Army. Well,
I think what makes...
God almighty, it's amazing.
What makes KISS do it year in, year out is... in my opinion, because they want to. Because you could take any band as big as KISS. Think of the bands, Rolling Stones, U2, Van Halen, AC/DC. The bands that want to, that are popular enough, they still do. And maybe they have some downtime. But KISS always wants to.
Yep.
They always want more.
Yep.
They always are creating more. I mean, they've always got a new idea or a new something they're involved in.
Something new to sell, some new merchandise.
Yeah. And they do it. I mean, they're really hard-working guys. They're guys that just don't want to quit, and they want to wring the most out of it
the
as they
most
possibly
dollars,
can.
The most money they can possibly get. Yeah, and they do.
They perform just enough to make it not a total joke. Because if they weren't out there playing...
It's very close.
It's
a joke.
They push it.
Yeah,
they do.
It's right on the line. I mean, when they start coming out with a KISS cough and all that, it's like, okay, the merchandising, can we just kind of back down on this just a tad?
Isn't it kind of funny how easy it is to make Gene sensitive?
Oh, yeah. He's always ready for a verbal a war. He's always ready for a fight, I think, Gene.
I think that's what's fun about that show, if anything is fun. It's entertaining in its own stupid way, but his kids own him.
Yeah, but that's...
would you ever expect anyone to own Gene and someone says, like, hey, whose kids don't? All kids own their parents. Come on.
But, I know. But
why even state it?
That's the other thing with him, though. He's become so cliched, and you don't expect to hear it from this tongue-waggling, wild, KISS member, but he wants everyone to know that underneath he's a family man, he loves his kids and all that. But, regarding that show, Drew, that's the one thing that drives me nuts, though. I'm tired of him promoting his stupid kid, that he's trying to... I mean, when I was watching that show, and it was all about his band...
The kid doesn't even play that much. He's not even that into it.
I know it, and that stupid band and Gene in the audience and promoting the thing, and this is all about his, we're not going to use my celebrity and KISS in order to promote him. It's like, oh, right, that's why you're in the front row, right?
I don't think Gene knows any other way to do it. Gene is so about self-promotion that I just don't think he can not do it.
No, he can't stop himself, but, I just got so sick of that kid of his.
Yeah, the kid's a real smartass, too.
Oh, he is.
And he's a smartass to Gene, which is funny. To see somebody smarting off to Gene, when you know some of those powerful people in the world can't get away with it, this 17-year-old, well, what is he, 21, 22 now?
Yeah. But
when he was 17, he could get away with it.
And it makes sense, so when you consider how arrogant Gene is and how self-assured and overconfident he is in every respect.
And who would he allow to smart off to him? The person that's half Gene.
Half Gene. Who would of course be a mini ego, a mini, you know what I mean?
Yes.
The whole thing in miniature.
I can't think of much about the daughter. What is the daughter like? She's a little more level-headed, isn't she?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, the whole point is the kid.
Yeah, the guy. Mini Gene.
Mini Gene. Yeah.
I like Gene's wife.
Oh, yeah, no,
she's still very hot.
You got a hand?
Yeah, who said wife? Of course she's not his wife. Duh.
Yeah, let that be clear.
No, she's
living. I don't believe in marriage.
The the mother of his children.
Why do I have to have a sheet of paper? Why do I have to have a slip of paper?
Are you
We
referring?
can live together and love each other to the end of time. We don't need a piece of paper to justify our relationship and our romance.
That's about every third interview. He
Yeah.
says. It's funny. I call her his wife all the time. I can't get it through my head that that's really important to him.
I know. But it's a
And he
natural
always
thing
has
to
to say
do
it.
because...
Are you referring to Shannon Tweed?
Yeah. I know.
She's not my wife.
Hold it. I didn't fall into that marriage trap. I don't need that crap. I don't need that piece of paper.
He kind of fell into the house with the adult woman and the two little people trap, which is about the same
It's
thing.
good enough. Whatever gives access to the money is plenty good enough.
Yeah.
And her hooks have been in there long enough that...
I don't think Gene has a separate checking account from his wife.
No.
I really don't.
No, I don't either. No.
But she is still really gorgeous looking.
Oh, yeah, well, Playboy chick, you know.
And she did a few kind of soft, pornish sort of
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
she's
things.
been nude as hell.
Yeah.
Yes, sirree.
But that's okay with Gene because that's what the human body is a beautiful thing. And
Except
what's wrong?
his.
We're the only country in the industrialized world that's hung up on nudity. I don't know what our problem is.
Yeah, and the thing of it is, too, with this hot Playboy chick, and again, every time I think, well, not every time I think of Gene now, but far too often, I see that video of him nude except for his black socks on top of that whore trying to kiss her, and she's turning her face to avoid kissing him. And
That's so weird.
Disappointing in the schlong area.
Yep.
A little shorted there when they're handing out the big ones. And
but even worse than that,
But a very
doesn't she
clinical-
tell him he has bad breath or
yeah, something like that.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, that painful.
I know. On top of the missionary position, the whole thing was just, it was really quite catastrophic for
It was
the
pretty tough.
imagery of him.
Well, plus, I don't know why, but there's certain people I can picture having bad breath. Not because they just ate something disgusting, but just sort of halitosis. And for some reason, I can picture Gene. Halitosis. I don't know why.
A problem. Having to actually see a physician because it's become a medical issue, not just strictly brushing teeth or anything like that.
It is a medical issue.
Yeah.
And that is disgusting, man. When you know those people, they always talk really close to you. It's like the worse their breath, the closer they talk to you.
I swear it's true. Oh, God. Whoa, boy.
Well, what a weird date for them to be here, too. September the 11th.
Very odd.
DTE, and apparently they've played Pine Knob. Everybody thought they hadn't done that, but he said they played Pine Knob before.
Well, he would
Does
know.
that ring a bell?
Well,
I don't ever recall them playing Pine Knob.
It's all a blur. I can't remember either, but, I'm sure he's got it right, though. I'll tell you that.
No, it must have been like back in, 1990 or 1930.
How about 1940? I was going to say, probably 1943 they probably did it.